Scorpio, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. This week we are focusing on next steps. Next steps as they might help you over the next week or thereabouts. Immediate future only, yeah? What's going on, please, for Scorpio? Which reminds me, your comments for the first Sunday Shuffle were hilarious. They were so funny. Supportive, mostly supportive, but there were some that were really just straight up funny. I was surprised how many folks said, "Oh, wow. Oh, your home space, it's just so soft, it's so feminine." And I was like, honey, I'm all feminine, 100% feminine. What do you expect? You think I was going to give you a tour of my dungeon and my skull collection? Think about it. It was the first Sunday Shuffle. Okay? It's kind of like the first date. There's just some things you don't do on the first date, like have sex, or show people your dungeon and skull collection. Okay? You gotta warm up to that. You gotta ease your way into it. Okay? I don't know, maybe I'm just old-fashioned. You guys, I can't believe how feminine is off your shit. What? You guys, have you not seen me these past how many years? Come on now. It's so funny. No, when I'm at home, I'm all femmy. I like my house to be cozy and comfortable, and it has a certain aesthetic. That's just who I am. What's going on, please? Show me that Scorpio energy. Show me that Scorpio energy. Show me that Scorpio energy, please. Maybe one day I will show you my dungeon. One day. What's going on, please? Oh, interesting. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, all kidding aside, let's get into it. What's going on for Scorpio, please? Three of Wands, next steps, strength, resolve, Ace of Swords, understanding the truth, the Lovers, and your strength, you as the outcome. Oh my, look at that now. We got a little bit of everything here today. Three of Wands, looking out at the horizon, hopefully with good hope, warranted hope, and solid expectation. It makes me nervous when I see the Three of Wands for anybody. If you are waiting, you need to know what you're worth waiting for, that there indeed is something is there. Or it's just a general sort of I'm looking forward to type of energy with reasonable hope and reasonable expectation, in which case that's perfectly normal, fine, and healthy. Strength is in your next step. You're going to need strength for something. Why? I don't know. It could be happening now here in Leo season, but you're showing me I need a sense of resolve here. Strength of will, pride, I don't know. Ace of Swords is the barrier. There is a certain sense of truth here that is difficult to come by, or is something you don't fully understand. Or the idea of action, what do I do? So the sword's not just about thought, it's what are we going to do with the thought? Okay, in your strength, a strong connection here with the Lovers here. Something that you feel very, very deeply and very deeply spiritually connected to, attracted to, all those things. So the Lovers is a multi-layered bonding system. It's a little complex. It's a little challenging for that very reason. But at the end of the day, we are very fundamentally attached to it in spirit and in motion, if nothing else. And then the outcome is you. Okay? The fullness of your particular heart. You will always be you at the end of the day. This is your natural state of grace energy. Be you a king or a queen. Regardless, the fullness of heart, the love, the expansion and the expression of it, and the ownership of one's feelings. Okay, let's start there with that Three of Wands, please. Okay, interesting. Feel me, there might be a little bit of discord right now. Five of Wands, I hope not. Show me that Three of Wands, please. Show me that Three of Wands. Show me that Three of Wands, please. Show me that Three of Wands. Show me that Three of Wands, please. Show me that Three of Wands. Show me that Three of Wands, please. The Hanged Man, Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got some interesting energy here. You might be at a distance from somebody that you are attached to in terms of relationship energy. What that relationship looks like, I don't know. I don't know. But you feel good with it. You do. With the Queen of Wands, you feel a certain level of, I feel good about me. I like who I am. Passionate, fiery, intense, creative, kind of a badass. The Queen of Wands is, as I often say, she takes no prisoners, right? This is the Casanova Tarot, by the way. Everybody asks me what that one is. It's the Casanova Tarot. I use it all the time. In the Four of Wands, I got some sort of relationship here, energy here, but it's on delay. It's on pause. It could be that you are literally at a distance from your person, your partner. I don't know. Three of Wands, sure, far-reaching energy. The Hanged Man's over it. I have every reason to believe and or interpret the cards as such as that this could be a long-distance type thing. But I see that your energy is obviously, regardless if they are next door to you or they're 3,000 miles away, your energy longs for this person, okay? Very much so. It's not like throwing yourself at it desperate. It's just a simple sort of longing for someone that you are very much attached to. You miss them, or your energy points towards them. You're still turned on by them. I don't know. But it's any of those things, and it's simple, and it's actually kind of sweet. You know, there is a longing here, or you're just showing me a general longing for a relationship. I don't think that's it, because it's your energy is searching outwards, you know, towards someone whom you desire a great deal. All right, strength. Next step. Show me that strength, please. Show me that strength, please. Show me that strength, please. Show me that strength. Show me that strength. Show me that strength, please. Resolve, strength of will, or there's something coming up sharply here in Leo season. Okay? What's going on, please? Show me strength. Oh, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The Sun, I accidentally pulled that fourth. It is Nine of Pentacles, just to show it there as reference. But you are very much growing into your Sun. No matter where your heart or your emotion or even your sex is pointing you, for you it's a little bit of everything, which again, Scorpio, not surprised. We are extremely passionate, even though we're not a fire sign. So I can see your kind of love and your sex pointing outwards to somebody. But it seems distant. You're connected to it, but it seems distant. And there's a delay on it. I'm sorry. I don't know if it'll come back in. I do have a lovers here. We'll see. But the strength is that you have been doing a phenomenal job of you being you. And that's what you really did take faith and stock in. So in terms of next step, I'm just seeing you taking strength and resolve to increase more of who you are. It's already well rooted, and it's going to continue to develop. It's actually quite nice. I like it quite a bit. Seven of Pentacles, which I know is like Seven Pentacles, but it grows into a 9 and into the Sun. The more you develop you, regardless of who you long for, whatever that energy looks like, the fundamentals, you still are responsible for you. So this is singular energy, the 7 and 9, and into the Sun. You are growing as we speak into your own form of happiness, and that's beautiful. I need you to continue to show strength in that. So while I understand and respect the longing of emotions for someone outside of us, in your reality, you have what looks like a huge growth spurt here. And it's a slow, steady one. It's not random. It didn't just happen overnight. It's been slowly practicing in who you are, growing into your own state of very strong independence and experience. In fact, many of you are already here because you're feeling the Sun. In other words, Spirit's telling you, don't fix what ain't broke. There are so many parts of you that are already in place, and you're just growing stronger. And this is literal growth, and it's positive growth with the Sun. You are becoming the person whom you've always wanted to be. And it's happening now, and it's been happening for years. But for many of you, you're feeling it more now than you ever have before. This is who I was meant to be. This is where I was always meant to grow into. My experience, my roots. Your next steps is to continue on in this vein. It suits you. So whatever your real world experience is, as a person, how you're growing fundamentally, you are becoming the person whom you've always wanted to be. Okay? You. Strong state of independence. And you did that for you. You have very strong will. Many of you have. I see it. And it is serving you well, and it will continue to. Some of you have very strong Leo aspects in your chart. Okay, Ace of Swords is a barrier here. Now that's interesting. I love your development. Your next steps is just please continue in this way. You're on the right path. If you've been so fruitful, and you love who you are, what you're doing and what you're about, there's no way that you cannot grow further from it. It suits you so well. You're really blooming into who you are. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. It's admirable. It's very attractive. You have very strong warmth qualities. So even if you don't have Leo in your chart prominently, you're showing me such strong warmth qualities. It's the attraction principle. You're abiding by the laws of attraction. So you will attract what you put out, yeah? So the next step is keep doing that. always go what's in your best interest for your personal growth. Okay. Sorry it's so vague, but it's so comprehensive. It's beautiful. I wouldn't change it anyway. Show me the Ace of Swords. 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 When you take a look around and who you are and how far you've come, you're that Scorpio that's smiling. Okay, Ace of Swords. Let's see that barrier. King of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Cups. I don't know what this is. I got somebody thinking really hard about how unhappy they are with their Two of Cups journey, either with you or it is you in regards to someone else. I don't know. Someone here sees this barrier as, this is an unhappy situation, but I don't know what to do about it. I would like to do something, but I don't know what. And I've got a personal element here of that Two of Cups. This could be the person for whom you've longed for, but you feel like you're at a distance with. It's very different, and if that's true, if this is a person I'm seeing, your energy is very different from them. You interpret your energy towards them as warm and embracing and attractive, and your energy towards this person just makes sense to you. And you long for it. You don't seem to, you know that. You're not unaware of it. It's not aggressive. It's just a warmth. And you have a lot of warmth about you. And then I have an opposing energy that's opposing, but it's colder. It's distant. It's more analytical. And it sees this barrier with you as a harsh truth that they can't get around. This King of Swords contemplating his own master symbol, the Ace of Swords. It's a hard truth that this King of Swords is having a hard time dealing with. And it makes him unhappy with the Four of Cups. He's very unhappy, very upset, very disappointed. And it has directly to do with the emotional exchange with you, so I can't help but think that this is someone else. It's just the energetic imprint's different, very different. So we have love here, and we're very disappointed with how we've experienced it. So that Two of Cups is different for everybody. It's like, these are my emotions, these are your emotions, as we best understand them, let's exchange. And the Four of Cups is right next door to it. We're unhappy with the exchange. And I feel like somebody couldn't put their sword down to exchange their feelings the way that they were supposed to, or they felt that they could. We could not give voice to this, or we cut the cup without realizing it. We were too cold, we were too harsh, we were too analytical, or we weren't soft at all. You have such a warm softness towards this person. It's attractive and it's loving, and it just accepts it for what it is. And this person's like cold, harsh, kind of critical of their own thoughts and their own feelings. And I feel like for whatever reason, I can't help it. This is the barrier energy, guys. What I can't get over, or what's making this so difficult, is what they're saying, is that we had the opportunity to approach those Two of Cups in a certain way, and if we were either very cold, distant, or we didn't account for them at all, and then, people make choices and then they're upset, We had a certain way of handling these cups, but instead of handling the cups, the warmth, the love, with warm hands, we were kind of trying to maneuver it with knives and forks. Like, we weren't open to the warmth. It was cold and distant and cutting or non-revealing. And it's like, I can't get over this. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. It's very disappointing. This is not how I wanted it to end up. So I don't know how this person used their sword, but I think that they used their mind instead of their words or their feelings. And it's created a barrier, I believe, between you and them, which, even if you aren't far apart, that would explain the distance. The lack of words or direction of one's thoughts about their feelings created the distance. As far as I can tell, you bear this person no ill will. Like I said, your warmth still goes out to them. Okay. And love and attraction, they're here both for you. Okay. And if it's indeed a lover's connection, you do feel bonded to them, regardless of quote-unquote relationship status. It's some sort of contract, and it's bare minimum a spiritual one. Show me the lovers, please. And it's under your strengths, though, so it actually, in a weird way, and probably in the best way, gives you a sense of strength, of comfort, knowing it was there, that you can feel it. In a true lover's connection, it makes you feel like that. It's frustrating, it's aggravating sometimes, but knowing that they exist and that You got to know them in some way. There's still a relief in there, you know. Okay. Show me that Lovers, please. Show me that Lovers. The Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Oh, I don't quite know what happened here, honey, but yeah. I don't know what happened. Perhaps. The Lovers, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, okay? Yeah, I told you you have love and passion for this person. I said that. Opening. There it is again. And Seven of Swords. We leaned away from it. Okay? It's with you still. So is the love. The passion. But you are acting upon neither. This connection is very much a part of you. And you're going to feel it. No matter what distance there is between you or what was said or not said. The coldness or the warmth of it. The love or the lack of expression of love. There is love here, except I feel like, again, this person approached it with a sword as opposed to genuine feeling, because you ooze genuine feeling towards this person. You do. And it's not a gross ooze, it's a beautiful ooze. That helps you. I hope that they appreciated that, because as far as I can tell, you two are not in approximation. You are very much on your own, and you look great. Keep on with this, please. Have no doubts in this. But when it comes to this particular subject, where your heart and your passion is, you say, I can give this strong connection neither. It's still with you. And like I said, it's in your strength. And in a way, it made you stronger. And it influenced you in some way. Even though you feel you had to exit it or not give it either what you wanted. You wanted to give them both of these things. But you did not. Seven of Swords. Lean away from it. You have your reasons, and I think I have an idea of why. If you understood that this person could not convey their feelings, or that you might have even understood that they had none whatsoever, it would make sense. They do. It's just, I think they failed to express it in a way that you could understand. But, you know, you are remarkably calm and beautiful. You are still full of love for this person, even if you feel like you are no longer in a position to express it. You understand fundamentally it's still with you in the ways that count. Okay. It's influenced and shaped you in some way. And yes, you're still going to long for them, especially if you can still feel their energy, and you can. Okay. That's always going to be with you. Show me that Queen of Cups, please. And the outcome, you are still you. You are still you at the end of the day. Okay? You are still a person of both beauty as well as emotional grace. All right? Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the King of Wands. I have you working through something with somebody. I don't presume it's the same person. I don't know who this is. It could be. It could be that they converted their King of Swords energy to something more warm for you, that King of Wands. And they're saying it's hard, but they want to work through things with you. I don't presume it's the same person. I don't presume it's the lover. If that is true, then they did a hell of a job switching that energy, in which case, bravo to them. Because their emotionality towards you was cold and not what you needed. Okay, not enough to convince you to keep giving to them what you already were. You were giving them Ace of Cups, you were giving them Knight of Wands, and then you pulled away from both. The connection remains. And then sometime in the potential outcome, I see your heart fuller, because even though it's hard, there's tension here. Somebody's saying that they're willing to put real work into it, the Eight of Pentacles. And their energy is warm. Warm. Like how you opened up with, kind of warm. If they switched up their energy and said, I claim more of the warmth than the coldness, I'm willing to work with this or through this with you, even if it's hard, I'll do it. And it makes your heart full, appreciative, and soft. I can only assume it's the same person. When? I do not know. We're talking immediate future. How that shapes and unfolds, I could not say. We have the Medallion of Taurus, Aquarius, QE, But it seems bare minimum, honey, with that energy conversion. They're trying to get it at least to where how you opened up, or they last recognized your energy towards them. Okay. So they are trying to match you in terms of warmth. Okay. And real Eight of Pentacles effort, which is a hell of a lot more up than the 3 and the 6. So I respect that. It's hard work, but it's good work. And it's done so with warmth. Okay. That's Q, 2 Qs, E, R, and X. Yes, okay. Scorpio, honey, I hope this helped you. Dang it, try to keep it under 20 minutes. I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I am. All right, take care. Be well.